Hey everyone, what's up? This is Finite MTG, and today we're going to be drafting my Star Wars cube, which I am super excited about. So, step one here is going to be changing cards per pack from 15 to 12. Yep, that's right, this cube is smaller than your standard minimum size, so I'm really excited to experiment with this, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, pack one, pick one. Looking at a few goodies. Pia and Kieran and Sarkin, both pretty good red cards. I might just be taking the Ob Nixilis here though. No white cards in the pack. Kind of unusual, but that's how it goes, I guess. Yeah, I do think one of the Planeswalkers is going to be the strongest. So we're going to take Ob Nixilis. This is my card that's supposed to represent Darth Maul. It doesn't look exactly like Darth Maul, but he's a very hateful character. He's kind of a weird demon with spikes, and he's like black and red, so it's fairly close, I think. Also, Count Dooku, notable mention there, but yeah, just take the Ob. Ooh, another Planeswalker we're seeing here, huh? Qui-Gon Jinn and Darth Maul in the same deck. Is that a flavor fail? I don't know. Might be taking him here anyway. Bunch of good artifacts though, for sure. Puppet Conjurer is definitely a sweet one. Galvanic Blast is really nice, but yeah, I think we're just taking another Force-sensitive character here. Oh man, Kolaghan's Command now, that card is completely busted. It's also Trading Post, Thopter Spy Network. Even Thopter Arrest is pretty good. I might even splash Kolaghan's Command. That card's just absurd. And I think black-red is probably pretty reasonable too. So yeah, I think we should be able to splash this. Alright. Ooh man, Retrofitter Foundry and an Auriok Salvagers though. So Salvagers is excellent. There's a ton of synergy with it, and I would be really excited if I got to try it out. On the other hand, Retrofitter Foundry, also super sweet. I already have a pretty good white card in the Gideon. If I can wield a Terrarion, are there enough cards in the pack for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are exactly enough cards, so I'm not sure how likely that is. Foundry is probably the safer pick. Alright, who cares? I'm going to take the Salvagers. Let's see if we can do something fun here. Alright. So now could be looking at... Well, we're not really in blue. We are seeing a lot of blue cards in the pack. Maybe I'm just taking the Spellbomb now with the Salvagers. I think that's probably reasonable. Wow. There's a Herald of Anguish now. I guess I'm taking that. It's a pretty good one. So we're going to pick up this Herald and then prioritize the heck out of cheap artifacts. The Prophetic Prism, good as it is not 1 mana, so don't feel too bad about that. Alright. So let's see. Pearl Shard, probably pretty good. Orcish Vandal could be nice as well. The Dragon is pretty good. We might just be taking a Kumbal here though. We are black-white, our curve is pretty high. Yeah, I think I am just going to take this Kumbal. Okay, now we have an Urza's Ruinous Blast, which we do have. We have Ob, we have Gideon, we have Kumbal, so it feels like that's not super unreasonable. There's also Fragmentize, which is just really good, cheap interaction. Disciple, though I don't really know if we're headed that direction. I think I want the Blast. Yeah. Okay, now Easy Heartless Act. Guess we take a Countless Gears Renegade here. Not interested in these blue-black cards. And we can take a Depose. Alright, well there is an implement here. Gonna wait to see. Okay. Don't know what the odds are that we wheel the implement. Definitely some good off-color cards here. Sanctum Gargoyle's pretty nice too. I think I just need artifacts so badly that I'm first picking an implement here though. Which doesn't feel amazing, but it's not terrible either. If we wheel one of the white cards, we should be okay, or even the Ether Spellbomb. Alright, wow. Okay, there's a Wormcoil Engine now. Executioner's Capsule, which is insane with the Salvagers, just really good in the deck. Man, am I gonna pass a Wormcoil? Someone else passed a Wormcoil. Birth of Meletus and Thraben Inspector. Also, either of those would be very good. I kind of think I need this capsule though. My curve is already super high. I think I'm gonna take it. Feels a little bit bad, but if I clicked on divest, it would feel terrible. But yeah, let's just take the capsule. All right. So this is a good pack for me. Almost all the cards are on color. I might take, could take like a Weaponcraft Enthusiast. Could take, I mean, most of these cards are really nice. I could just take Phyrexian Revoker. That's probably the best choice because I should be wheeling a black card here, I think. Not seeing any 1-mana artifacts I'm in love with. Sure. Pretty good against Planeswalkers, amongst other things. Okay. Ooh. Now we're seeing a Sly Requisitioner. Also a Cleansing Nova, though. Feels like we need a Wrath pretty badly. We already have the one, but I'm not even sure we'll be able to main it at this point. Underhanded Designs is very strong. But I think the Wrath is too good here. Alright. Oh, we're seeing another combo piece. We saw one a couple picks ago. Here's the Sword of the Meek, which is definitely one of the stronger combo pieces. Might be taking the Nile Spellbomb here. It's just another cheap artifact, so good with the Herald of Anguish, good with the Auriok Salvagers, good with the Countless Gears Renegade. There's also a Master Splicer if I wanted to try that. I think I'm pretty low on cheap artifacts right now. I've got 3. I think I can still pick this one up. I think it's important enough. Ooh, this is interesting. So Dovin, which would be pretty nice, but we don't have any blue fixing. There's a King Makar, which really wants to be paired with vehicles and a Battle at the Bridge. Also a Vault of Whispers and a Black Implement. I think I'm going to see if the Dovin can be splashed here. See if there's any way we can pick up enough fixing. Okay. General's Enforcer. The lands are good, but I do think we want the Enforcer here. I think we only have one legendary human right now, but there are a bunch. Anyway, let's just pick it up. Okay, now choice between Ether Poisoner and Daring Demolition. I think it's just the Poisoner. Alright, Sanctum Gargoyle coming back around. I think that's more what we want than a Visionary Augmenter, so let's pick it up. Birth of Meletus is perfect. Sorry, Skeleton Shard. Returns artifact creatures. We have 1, 2. Yeah. I think we're more likely to want a resourceful return. I think we're cutting Dovin for now. Ooh, and a last pick underhanded designs. Nice. I think we'll play that. Alright. Pack 3, pick 1. Man, this thing puts some old art on some of these cards. So, Srom, really nice card. Does not go in this deck. Council's Judgment, really nice. Swords to Plowshares, also really nice. I think we want the swords here. Isolated Chapel would also be good. Let me just see how much of my removal can answer anything. Looks like most of it only hits creatures. So I guess we are taking the Council's Judgment after all. Alright. That's fine. Ooh. 2 on-color Planeswalkers. This is like the closest thing I could find to Palpatine. And this one, of course, is Rey. So I guess 2 Palpatines, really. Nothing else spectacular in the pack. I think we need the Rey here. Vile Offering now. Pretty good card. We did just pick up another one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 things that make that castable. I think it's a little too greedy here though. Especially when I could just take like a Perilous Mirror, which is looking pretty good. Untethered Express, also really nice. I'm just worried my curve is too high still, so. Alright, another good pack for us. 4 cards actually I really, well, yeah, 4 cards that I'm pretty interested in. So the Spell Bomb, Gearsmith, the Relic Warder, and the Fatal Push. So we already have an effect a lot like the Gearsmith. Might just take the Relic Warder. I think it's Relic Warder or Spell Bomb for me here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 1-mana artifacts. If I take... This is one of the good Spell Bombs too. But the Relic Warder is really nice. I'm going to take the Relic Warder, but it feels pretty bad to pass this good of a Spell Bomb. Ooh, Hidden Stockpile. Well, I'm not sure if that's going to be spectacular here, but I think it's got to be good enough. Castle Lochthwain would have probably been decent too. Really want Doomed Artisan here. It's either that or like a Blade Splicer. Yeah, let's try this Artisan. Ooh, a Spell Bomb and a Death Grasp. Mearsmith too, though I don't think I have enough artifacts for that, and a Triskalavus. So it looks like Death Grasp or a Spell Bomb. I don't think we really win the game with Death Grasp, so yeah, let's just try the Spell Bomb. Ooh, another very good one for us. So Scriptures would be pretty good. I think we want the Sculler here, though. Yeah, I think we want Sculler. Passing Thopter Assembly, which is pretty strong. Chapel on the Wheel, that's nice. A lot of blue. And yeah, I think we're just taking another land here. Vile Offering, don't mind if I do. Alright, here we are to deck building. And yeah, any blue cards or red cards, unfortunately, straight into the sideboard. Lands are going to be played, but they do not count toward playables, so we'll scoot them over. So 30 cards, we're going to be making 6 cuts, or maybe 7, probably 7. There we go. That's a little better. So now, cards we definitely want to play. Planeswalkers. Just really any mythics, I guess. Revoker, I think, is good. Sculler, Stockpile, probably General's Enforcer. I think Ball. I mean, definitely if we're trying to play Runus Blast and wherever the other one went, Vile Offering. I think I like Birth and definitely Salvagers with all of this. And the Capsule, I think. Not sure about these. We might be a little short on what we need for those. Besides, we already have Cleansing Nova. We can board into these if we want. Poisoner can be cut. I like Council's Judgment. This thing can be cut. And this. Maybe we cut some of these. We might not have enough artifacts for the underhanded designs as much as I like that card. So we'll move these over tentatively. How many cards either are or make artifacts? This doesn't do either of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe it is good enough. Hard to say. Guess I want to try it. Heartless Act, I think, makes it. Try maybe a Perilous Mirror. Ball. Try it like that, I think, and then sort by color. Looks like maybe, couple double black. Got one dual land. Yeah, let's go 10-8, I guess. So 8, 9, 10, and yeah, 8. All right. So now we're in the spot where, oh, and yeah, that is going to be enough to kill the Obnixilis. That was a risk we knew we were taking, though, so a bit unfortunate, but we have pretty good Wrath lined up here if we want one. And there's no Sword of Fire and Ice trigger, if that's worth anything. We might just, could just Heartless Act this. So Hidden Stockpile really wants me to sack Perilous Mirror. If we go for the Wrath, I don't have a way to answer the sword. I don't know what's in his hand, though. I think I just need to do it. Feels pretty bad, but oh well. So we give him a Panic Spellbomb back, which is not the end of the world. It's basically drawing him a card, which, I mean, it's still bad, but didn't really have a choice. Now we're hoping to get some value with the Perilous Mirror. Oh, improvising. Could be a big, hasty creature. Oh, it's a draw 3. Yikes. That's probably even worse for me. Oop, there it is. Okay. Might just exile the sword. Yeah, that is Bosk. If you guys know who that bounty hunter is. I think my play here, I mean, I'm going to Council's Judgment away the sword. All right. I think we're just going to hold up Heartless Act as opposed to playing the Perilous Mirror. Doesn't really do anything here, so. Dak Faden. Okay, well, I guess we're really not playing any artifacts then. All right. Gets rid of a couple mountains. Gonna hit me for 1. Sure. Okay. Three other cards in hand. Just discarded a couple lands and played 1. Have to imagine he's sitting on a bunch of spells. Crater Maker. Okay. Guess I will Perilous Mirror that away. Scry. Implement. I mean, Implement isn't bad here. Makes another 1/1. Now it's a little awkward because probably doesn't want to tap this thing, or, well, I guess he'd rather tap this than just let me have a 1/1. But I'm just going to sack it in response and scry again. Okay. Looting. Witching Well. It's a good one. Tons of card draw in his deck. Orcish Vandal and, yeah, just an island into the bin. Okay. Just cracking it now, maybe? Ooh, Duretti. Yikes. He's going to have a lot of removal. Okay. Implement. Didn't activate. That's true. All right. Drew a land. Not the most exciting thing. And I guess we'll play it. I imagine end of turn he goes for the Viashino here. Uh-huh. Ball. That thing just dies. I mean, we basically need a planeswalker in this spot. I think, looking for Elspeth. So yeah. Okay, I think this is a matchup for like Yawgmoth's Vile Offering, amongst other things. Now we sack that. Underhanded designs. I think we're out of artifacts and we don't care about killing creatures in this matchup, so nope. Yeah, if he's able to find some number of counterspells, we might just be kind of locked out of the game here. Ooh, Sanctum Gargoyle. Okay. So that gets, guess just an implement. We draw again. Okay. Ooh, they're the salvagers. Pretty good. Unfortunately, I mean, need to answer the Duretti or it's just not going to do anything. Kind of wish I had the Council's Judgment back, huh? Could Heartless Act this if I wanted to keep the 2/3, but then he just Dax to get it. I'm not sure. Maybe that still would be worth it. I think I want to kill this Goblin Engineer, though, because I think that is, like, unbeatable value. Sword of the Meek. Okay. Here it comes. Don't need a land. Okay, not blocking. Kind of surprised he didn't re-equip. Try to blow up this Goblin Engineer. Okay. Maybe I should have put an upkeep stop on to sack the servo to try to draw toward a relevant card. Because at this point, feels like he probably has a counter up too. I mean, let's attack. Well, no, it's always better to sack than attack, I guess. Nile Spellbomb. That's actually pretty good here. Sure. Okay, equipping. Wonder if he's worried about decking me. Regardless, I'm just going to let this happen. Okay. Okay. So now we draw. Spell Bomb. Wonder if he counters this. It looks like he might be thinking about it. Whoops, wrong mana. Exile your graveyard. Yes. It's not the card we wanted to draw. We've drawn a lot of lands. Let's see, we have 6, 7, 8 mana, so I can, if I wanted to, I could just Salvagers now and get back a couple artifacts. I don't really know if that's any good. Okay. Kind of surprised he didn't cash in the Panic Spellbomb earlier. We're going to sack one of these on our upkeep if he lets me. Getting dinged for 2 a turn though. Ooh, Master of Ethereum. That's a pretty good one. So now we could find like Executioner's Capsule, and that'd be really nice. Oh, if he makes 3 Masters of Ethereum, scary. All right. Herald of Anguish, interesting. I don't think that's good enough here, strangely. I don't think I have enough artifacts to sack to that. So I guess I'm scrying again. I guess I can top that. Sure. Okay. Doomed Artisan, not really what we were hoping for here. So now maybe he blows up the Artisan. Yikes. There's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. I think I would like to gain 13. I think I will top that one. Countered. Just a huge condescend. Yeah, I guess we're pretty dead then, huh? Alright. So, is there any other way I can get out of this? I mean, Executioner's Capsule, I don't think there is at this point. I think we're dead, so scoop it up. So in this matchup, we definitely want a way to destroy Planeswalkers like the Vile Offering. How good is returning creature cards? Not spectacular. And Ruinous Blast actually doesn't seem that great either. Maybe it's still okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out Perilous Mirror, I guess. Run it back. Back to play again. This looks like a keep, but it is a little clunky. We have one cycle, I guess, until we hit black mana. So Plains, Necrogen, go. Gonna try to wait on Revoker until we know which Planeswalkers they have. This might be a draw first matchup. I do not know yet. Oh, I don't need this. Okay. Okay. Alright, Hangerback is pretty good, also pretty scary. We might just have to revoke that one. And yeah, now that we're... Well, I mean, we can go Doomed Artisan here, I guess. Spend the mana a little more efficiently and start creating some sculptures, but we're going to need to play the Revoker here pretty soon. Goblin Engineer, huh? We might revoke that one instead. Hangerback actually has a pretty decent attack here. Sword of the Meek, okay. Now he can attack, and yeah, if I block, then the Thopter gets the sword back. Yeah, I guess I'd rather make some sculptures. Okay. I think we're just passing here. Yeah, so 4 mana to make a token. Unfortunately, we're just going to be waiting here for a second, but that's probably fine. If we make enough sculptures, we should be in good shape. And we want to save the Revoker in case they have like a Duretti or a Dak. Okay, Psy. Sure. It's pretty good. Gonna grow Hangerback, I guess. That makes sense. And another plane, so that's gonna let us Wrath at some point. But we can wait on that for now. I think we can wait on that. Just make another sculpture. Pass. Yep. I don't know. In this spot, I might sack the Panic Spellbomb, just draw a card, and then you can start drawing an extra card every turn. Well, not every turn, but... yeah, actually, maybe every turn if you just... yeah, that works, doesn't it? Because of Psi. Okay. That's not at all scary. So now I have to choose what I want to blow up. Oh, please attack with the hanger back. Nice. So now we get to make a 1/1, double block the hanger back. Could have sacked the Panic Spellbomb, actually. Prevents a creature from blocking if you wanted to avoid this spot. I think I have to choose creatures. So I leave him with the lightsaber. Get a big attack in here for whatever that's worth. I mean, he probably sees the Cleansing Nova coming. Yeah, I mean, we can order this differently, but it does not matter. So we got in 6 damage, and now we have to Wrath, or we will die. Alright. Chromatic Star, it's pretty nice. Yeah, so we might be relic warding the sword here. And yeah, it looks like that is going to be our play. I can revoke something. I don't really care if they use Bosk or if they equip the sword. So I think I'm just chilling for now. Though at the same time, I'm not going to be able to... I guess I'll just do this because they'll always be able to destroy it. I mean, unless I hit black mana for the capsule. Sure, we'll wait. Okay. Can't pay black mana, unfortunately. It was probably worth it to just revoke that. That was probably a mistake. Because then if I hit the black mana, I can just draw a card. But at the same time, I already have ways to spend the black mana for a few turns here. Could be a DAC. Master of Ethereum, okay. Ooh, and Emery. Man, Crackshot's deck is really quite nice. And Emery, of course, would be the reason to go after the Spell Bomb. Yeah. Not drawing super hot right now. 8 black sources in the deck, but it's okay. So this is where I'm surprised he's not sacking the Panic Spellbomb and then casting that and then drawing a card. I mean, I guess Bomat is fine. Gonna suit it up with the sword. The Master of Ethereum, a bit of a non-bow with Sword of the Meek, I think. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't count as 1/1s entering. Okay, so I'll make a 1/1. I'm just gonna use it to, unless he uses the spell bomb here, I'm just gonna use it to gain 5 life. Well, that's pretty good, once again. I think I have to plus, unfortunately. All right. That makes sense. So yeah, now draws a card and he can replay it with Emery and make another thing unable to block. Yeah. Draw another card. So yeah, this is what Emery's meant to be doing. It's not getting back Bomat careers, it's drawing you an extra card every turn, pretty much. Good news here is if Elspeth lives, we should be in good shape. Oh, so this means that Relic Warder's getting killed. Oh, which means he's going to be able to re-equip. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting wrecked here. Elspeth's dying. So he equips here. Yep. So if I do this, I prevent Elspeth from taking 5, and then he just shocks it. So I think I just have to block here, unfortunately. And then Elspeth dies, of course. Left with a couple 1/1s to chump block, but yeah, black mana just way too late here. Not to mention that this effectively requires 2 black mana to use. So, I mean, I guess I can't even play it, actually. I have to revoke her so they don't just, or so he doesn't just blow up the capsule. I don't think there's really any winning this, but we can try. Okay, spell bomb again. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. I can just bounce this one, and I'm basically dead on board at that point. Yep. Oh wow, skilled animator too. Suddenly Bomat is oh, I forgot that could just choose anything. Oops. All right. Here we are back for round number 2. This hand is not amazing. I could ship it, but we're on the draw. Got good mana. All right. Not sure whether we want to kill that or not yet. Let's just sack this, gain some life. Play this. Comball coming down next turn. Yeah, not sure what we're going to be able to beat here with this deck. Probably not a good aggro draw. Bygone Bishop, that is pretty good. I think I need to Heartless Act that. Okay. Ooh, there's the Herald. Okay. Next turn we can go Comball and Sunbeam Spellbomb. Ooh, and a Depala. Okay, it's a good one. Not sure how good this Comball is going to be in this matchup. Underhanded designs now. Don't think we have time to wait for that, unfortunately. I mean, could be wrong about that. I think I should just use my mana efficiently, though. Little unfortunate we're not playing Herald on turn 5, but it's okay. Okay. Ooh, Weatherlight. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. Ooh, Phyrexian Revoker now? That is also pretty darn good. Guess my play here is... Problem is... Man, this is not going to go well. If he plays any artifact, he can just ping the Revoker. Like, I could play Designs, drain him, and just pray for no artifact. I guess that's my line here. It feels pretty bad. We'll choose the Weatherlight. No artifact, please. Just crack Clue. Okay, I think I'm actually okay with that. Sure, we take a bunch of damage, but it's really important that we have the artifacts here. Okay, crack Clue. Hob. Hmm. I guess, let's see. If I go ob and I minus, I can also just herald. If I herald and pay 2, I'm 1 short of sacking an artifact. I think it's still probably just good enough. Gonna make him discard. Okay, scrap trawler. Glad to see an artifact go for the Embersmith. Chain lightning, interesting. Obviously I can't do anything about that. Looks like he's got another removal, galvanic, or a bolt, okay. So if we draw a land here, we can crack the designs, play the ob. Probably pays 2. Yep. Sure, okay. All right. If we blow up DePaula, probably blow up that. Hope for no hasty creature. And then if ob lives, I think we're in amazing shape. I mean, we'll see. Veteran motorist, okay. Who do you attack here? Sure. No? Going after me. Okay, well I do have the gain 5 in play, so. Ooh. That's pretty nice too. Yeah, he's probably dead now. Peace Walker. Oh, yikes. Okay. So that means that, yeah. Alright, so I think my play here is just block And yeah. I think we just want to gain 5 here. All right, draw a card. Doomed Artisan. Okay. I would love a Cleansing Nova here. Now, if he wanted, he could use the Weatherlight to crew Peace Walker. Maybe he was thinking about that last game. So this gives me a bunch of time if I block here. So I think that's my play. All right. Draw a card. Ooh, that was a good one. Play a land, I guess. Don't think I was ever in a spot where I could zero. Oh, and that's just dying. Yikes. So this means that I die pretty quickly to the Weatherlight. Not quite a 2-turn clock, but it's pretty close. Yeah. And the Weatherlight finally gets a trigger. Pretty likely to hit. A lot of historic cards here. Hits a SRAM. Okay, it's not too scary. But it does block the soldiers. Sanctum Gargoyle. Oh, nice. That actually gets me out of this, I think. So now we get to Spell Bomb. Oh, I guess I can kill the SRAM. Yeah, that works. So if I go Phyrexian Revoker, yes. I plus, I minus, I attack. I think I need to start attacking every turn. Okay, good block. I choose Peace Walker, Colossus, and pass. So now he needs, wow, okay, and just gives it up. Okay. So in this matchup, we definitely want Urza's Ruinous Blast. Poisoner seems pretty good. Or Perilous, excuse me, not Poisoner. What else is good here? I mean, this is kind of the matchup we're built for. Kumbal just as a 2/3 is fine. Maybe the General's Enforcer also as a 2/3 is okay. Doomed Artisan is a little clunky. Actually didn't like designs very much there. Sure. Let's try it like this. Okay. I think this is a keep. So all of our cards basically just draw us more cards. Swamp, implement. Ooh, okay. Might be Council's Judgmenting that if we can hit double white here. And looks like we can. Chapel, implement. I think I'll play Nile Spellbomb. Scrap Trawler, okay. Nile Spellbomb, kind of a counter to that. Birth is also nice. But yeah, let's Judgment now. Renegade Wheelsmith, that's a pretty good one. Okay. Birth now. Not sure if we'll be fast enough here. We're gonna try. Gonna Heartless Act this thing, I think. Don't think there's any instant speed way to put counters on anything. Okay. Wall. I think I need to kill Srom. Don't want him to draw cards. Looks like Ob is dying here. Oh, nope. Killing that so he can kill the Ob. Sure, makes sense. Now, one card in hand. Okay, let's see if we can draw land here. Nice, we did. So now, with Elspeth plus, we should be safe here. I mean, if he can kill Elspeth, then we might just die. But if he can't kill Elspeth, we might be good. Alright, we're back with round number 3. This hand is pretty questionable with a spell bomb on the draw and only a council's judgment. Feels like we're kind of prone to flood out here. That said, we do want to hit our land drops in this deck. I think we can do better with a mulligan. Okay, this is technically better. Alright, gonna keep this one. A little scary on only 2 lands. Don't know what we should bottom. Have to keep this spell bomb because it cycles and we want to hit more lands, and the Sanctum Gargoyle is helpful in that department too. So I guess we get rid of the Vile Offering. Sure. Okay, Scholar. Good card. Okay, a mirror. Hopefully we can beat that. Capsule, not a bad draw. Yikes. Scary hand. I think we have to leave Worm Coil, unfortunately. They have 3 mana with the mirror. I think I need to take Ether Sphere Harvester. On the other hand... Capsule can't kill the Engineer. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Harvester. Mountain seems to be the draw. Grid comes down. Yep. Okay, now we're going to try to draw a land. Okay, we whiffed, but that's okay. We have another cycle here. If we start drawing the lands eventually, we should be alright. Trade 2 damage for 1. They're at 2 cards in hand. They're both pretty uncastable. Swamp is the worst card for me this turn, so then I take 3 damage. Sure. Okay, so they have a ping available. No need to attack, I guess, if they just have that. Okay, there we go. I think I want to play Kambal here. Okay, Weld Fast now. Okay. Guess I'm gonna Heartless Act this thing. We'll take 3 here. Alright, so now we don't have to worry about possibly whiffing on a land because we can just search one up. And Yeah, let's just Heartless Act now, just for fun. I think we can attack here. Five mana here. So any land drop will allow Wormcoil to come into play, which of course is going to be a problem, but can eventually solve that problem. Pia. Pia is pretty good. And actually, Ether Grid very good against the Gideon. That means I can't just eat most creatures for free here. Interesting. No attack with the Mirror. Probably makes sense. See if we can hit the land for Gideon. Nope, unfortunately. Ooh, but I can actually Necrogen Spellbomb Wormcoil out of their hand, which is kind of sick. Start by drawing a card. Swamp, okay, that's a good one. Now we get to Spellbomb. We get to hit the Wormcoil. Now we play the Capsule. Just passing here, getting pinged for 1. I guess that's a good reason not to attack with Mirror Sire. You're making a 1/1 anyway, so you just don't miss any damage. Get this giant thing out of here. Thopter Engineer, okay. So that's enough stuff to kill the Tide Hollow. Okay. Very happy to see this instead of killing the Tide Hollow. So now with Revoker we're able to turn off the grid and we can just kill Pia. There's no like pinging in response because this doesn't use the stack or anything. So I think, I mean, we're taking a couple damage, but we should be good. Cure per Ether Grid. Soul Reap, yeah. Okay, that's bad for me. Yep, Sculler gonna die. So now we need to hit the destroy all artifacts and enchantments. That's like our best shot at getting out of this. Cleansing Nova. Okay. So if I want, I can go Sanctum Spellbomb, or whoops, Sanctum Gargoyle and get back Necrogen Spellbomb and make them discard. And this does block their stuff on board. Yeah, I guess it's actually good enough. Necrogen. All right. Passing. Okay, so now Foundry gets to happen. It's going to have a lot of artifacts at that point. I think Gideon's just going to die here. So now Foundry gets cracked. 2 more Thopters are made. He has a total of 6 artifacts at that point. And he can start pinging anything. I might just have to Gideon minus on one of them. If I Gideon minus on the gold mirror, cuts him off mana too. Okay. Ping Gideon again. Okay, Vault Scourge with haste. Ooh, that was what we wanted to see. Nice. So now, with that, I mean, we should be able to win. I hope. We can just start gaining 5 life over and over. Can do like this, maybe. And then Sunbeam gaining 5 does seem pretty good. But there's also Executioner's Capsule. It's probably supposed to be that one. Interesting, okay. Now I think we start killing. I mean, we're gonna have to gain life at some point. How much mana is it just to kill one creature here? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can kill 2 Thopters right now. Or just 2 creatures, maybe. Okay. Get the capsule back. Blow up that. Once we get rid of all their artifacts, we should be okay. We can start gaining life if we need to. Okay, block with the wall. I don't care about the wall. We can kill the 3/1 first strike next turn. The reason I didn't kill it that turn is because they didn't attack with it that turn, and it had haste. So maybe they missed the haste interaction, but I thought that if they weren't comfortable making that attack, then I would just be safe. Okay, land. I think land is good. So now we can capsule. Kill this. Capsule. And play it. And now I think we're in pretty decent shape. Smuggler's Copter. Oh, it does have haste. Yeah, that's pretty good. So they get to hit me for a total of, let's see. I mean, they ping me, they hit me for 2, and they hit me for 3. So yeah, that is a bunch of damage. Might be getting a Sunbeam back here. Life. This thing doesn't seem great. So now let's count how much mana we have. We have 8 mana, which means we can kill something and then go through the loop one more time. Possible we might just want a Sunbeam here. I mean, let's attack first. Okay. Now, I think we get Sunbeam. So I have exactly 5 mana. That means I can bring one more thing back and I can crack both of these. So yeah, I'm just passing here. I suppose just in case, I will sack this now. Okay. Okay. Combat. Blow this up. They can ping me. Probably killing the Thopter engineer here. Their options are very limited at this point. All right, end step. Let's get back the capsule. Play the capsule. Blow up Thopter Engineer. And yeah, at this point, I expect it just to be game over here. In fact, we can do, if we want, we can do a Necrogen on their draw step. I don't think there are any creatures with flash, which means that would just kill them. Necrogen. Stop on my opponent's turn. Alright, didn't even let me Necrogen spellbomb their last card. Alright, that was a sick game. Okay, so opponent is black-red, tons of artifact synergy. Yeah, I think we want a Ruinous Blast in this matchup. That's like pretty much the big thing that I can think of here. Any exile effects would be nice. I think I'm just running it back like this though. Okay, good hand. Capsule, Birth, Salvagers. Really good hand actually. Get this draw step stop off. Okay. Can't capsule away that one. Cranial plating. Yikes. Okay, we have to play Birth here. Interesting. No equip means they're spending all their mana in a different way. Didn't feel like having a 3/1 lifelinker, I guess. Ooh, Copter. Copter's pretty scary. Okay. I think I need to kill the Vault Scourge. My opponent is new to Magic Online. I assume they haven't played with that card before. I don't really know. I just thought that would be the courteous thing to do. Tell them. This is like a walk, or no, we already saw Hangerback Walker, so this is Walking Ballista for 1 to hit me for 3. And to try to draw into a land. We'll see if they succeed. The Requisitioner into the bin. Okay. Oh, they hit the, oh wow, 5/1. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Kind of think I just want to go Sunbeam, Spellbomb, pass. Trying to hit land number 5 for Ob Nixilis. Alright, Pia Nalar. Six-one Ballista, no big deal. I think now I need to kill a copter. Block. Interesting. Okay. I think I just play this Doomed Artisan. It feels terrible though, like it's mana inefficient. I think they're supposed to kill this. Not re-equipping I think is very good for me. Wonder if they just put a counter on the Ballista. It's definitely an option available to them. Feels like that's what's going on. Yeah. Maybe I made the wrong choice by not hitting the cranial plating early on. Wow, that was insanely lucky. I think I have to hit artifacts and enchantments here, leave them with a Pia, but blow up the plating. They have a Blink Moth thing there, so. Ballista deals me 2. Pia deals me another 2, but I think that's still worth it. In a second, we should be okay. Basically, the question now is how much time do we get? Oh, we do blow up a land of theirs too. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Blowing up their black source. Kind of a big deal here. Thopter Engineer, maybe? Ether Sphere Harvester, okay. Beatable, but good. Gonna take some beats. Okay. I think this is right. Minus, maybe that's just better. Now they need a cheap creature if they want to. I mean, yeah, I think this is just pretty good. Now Thopter Engineer, which means, okay, so they can kill Gideon. Definitely an interesting game. Lifelink. Yep. Okay. Sculler. They can hit me for 5. So yeah, I guess I need to start gaining life. Oh, I had one more mana than I thought. No, we're not going to have a mana inefficient turn. That said, I guess it's just better to play the Sculler here than return something. Mortar Pod is kind of scary. Swamp, okay. So yeah, they're just hitting me for like 5. Just. Okay. If they're playing that, then we don't get to swing back for 4. In fact, now I kind of don't think we're attacking at all. Yeah, I mean, sure. Guess that makes sense from them, leaving the 1/3 back. Hit me for 4, gain more life. Yeah, that makes sense. So now they can't do much if I get the spell bomb back. How much mana? So that's 5 mana to do that. I have a total of 7 mana, so I can get one other thing back too. So let's get the, or I think I called it a spell bomb, but I meant the capsule. Let's get this back. Play it. And we can kill something if we want. I mean, we should be okay here. Even if, I mean, we don't have to worry about Hasty Wormcoil yet. That'll be a problem for another turn. Okay, they're just going for it. Sure, that's pretty reasonable. If they have a Galvanic Blast, I can... Oh, wait, no. We know their last card. Never mind. I was going to say we can lose to Galvanic Blast, but since we know their last card, I take that back. All right. Oh. And let's get back Sunbeam. Kind of want the Kumbal trigger. I think that's fine. I'm not going to do the math this turn. I'm just going to play things. Actually, I don't want to lose to, to Galvanic Blast, so let's just do this now. And then let's just get back. Let's get back Executioners. We can attack. Let's see. If they draw a land, they play Hasty Wormcoil, which I guess we want to chump. Maybe that was a bad play. Maybe I was supposed to, yeah, I don't know. Feels pretty bad if they go Hasty Wormcoil here. Nope. Ether Grid, maybe? Ooh, that card. That's pretty decent for them. Yeah, that actually deals us quite a bit of damage. Yeah, so we take 4. Now I wonder how much mana we have. Ooh, that was an excellent draw. That makes the whole thing a lot cheaper. We're still in the dying to Galvanic Blast territory. I think we just get Sunbeam anyway. Okay, so Hasty Wormcoil coming down. We're going to gain 5 and blow it up after it attacks, so the Hasty tokens can't attack from it. coil. Gain 5 life. Okay, Elspeth, pretty good. I mean, we probably can just play Elspeth. Yeah. It's funny though, the Planeswalkers have felt obsolete because of the Auriok Salvagers this match. Alright, 1-1 flyer headed my way. Get this out of here again. Now we go. Which one's which? This is Death Touch, so let's not block that one with 2 creatures. Block, 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 block. Yep. 30 life for the opponent. Not sure whether we're... Oh, land for them now. Yeah, I mean, I guess we will get Capsule back. It is the better one after all. Now I think we're just in like overkill mode. We can go Executioner's Capsule. We can go Ob Nixilis. Draw a card. Play land. And we should be closing out this game eventually. Okay, gonna blow up the land. All right, and sure enough, the Darth Maul plus Rey combination, pretty good. Not nearly as good as the Auriok Salvagers plus Executioner's Capsule. Not to mention Sunbeam Spellbomb. That's what I was trying to say there. But all right, that was sweet. I really enjoyed that, and I hope everybody playing and watching did too. That was a fun one. And last but not least, going to go over here. And I think it's time I start doing prizes for these. Let's just open all of these, and then I'll trade them all to Crackshot, my podcast buddy who trophied this draft. All right. Looks like we got some good ones. Signal Pest, card I considered for this one. Razorfin Hunter, IPA All-Star. Hostage Taker, Endbringer, cards that don't need much of an introduction, and then, you know, whatever this thing is, and this card's kind of cool. All right. Well, once again, thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and trade these all to Crackshot, and yeah, we'll see you for the next one.